hopefully. It's all good. Nepal has the highest number of nationally recognized public holidays with 35. However, it also has a 6-day work week. Jesus. Why? No, I wouldn't willingly ever want to work 6 days. Ever. Alright. So. Well, we're 48. My love. On 48, there is still... Oh, God, there are still so many. Oh, God. It'll be fun. It's all gonna be okay. What we got? Oh yeah, the bobby pin. Still trying to talk to this dude with the plates. Luke came by. Luke came by to report the nearest prep. Oh, he was the. I think Luke was the. What do you call it? The fucking microwave, I think. I think it was the microwave. And then that's about the. Okay, yeah, Reggie's the one where if you get rejected. Right, got it. Oh. I click that every time thinking it's going to be something because it looks like a card. Not fussed about one other thing. So, after last time, I feel like I'm just going to go room by room. And hope that I don't go for anyone we've already had. Because books are going to give me Book Boy. We've already done the triangle. Towels we haven't, and I think cushions. Possibly. And then there's Christmas and holiday decorations. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, wrong one. I realise it's not going to give me anything, is it? Well. That's the stairs. That's what I'm feeling there. That's the stairs. That's a chair. Either a TV or some weird hoop. God. See, this looks like a garden stuff. So I can go outside? The cat. We know about the cat. A Greek god. My cooker? Seems like my cooker. Unsure as fuck. Oh, that's the games console. Piano. I'm gonna say globe. I feel like I've seen this dude. I can't remember what he is. Or games. Basic man. Another cooker. Microwave. Guitar. Dish boy that won't fucking speak to me. A dude. Fuck knows. Makeup? Makeup. Something fluffy. Not a clue. A lot of wires? That looks like tangled headphones. Fucking not a clue. Record player. Cat. Candle. Smoke. There's a key. Quite nice. He looks a bit fucked. I think I know what that one is, and it makes sense that that one's number 69. Anime. No clue. Maybe roller skates? Do we own roller skates? A fan? Something with a ribbon? My love, my everything. I know him. He's the key because him and Dorian have a past. I've seen that. Rat boy. It's the safe. Not a clue. Not a clue, but I love the cape. A bunny made of cables? The little embodiment of more smoke? Not a clue. You're the extra dude from the DLC, I think. Not a clue. Seen pictures of him. That's a unicorn, a lion, and a snake. Boxing gloves? Or something else? Tiny. Wait, maybe you're the dude from the DLC and the other one was something else. There's a lot. There's a fucking lot. So, let's try the towels.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Yep. Uh-huh. Absolutely makes sense.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Yep. Makes
Wait.
sense.
Hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Okay.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move.
Well, now I'm scared.
Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Well, now I need a
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Was the water from you, though? Like... I'm kind of concerned here.
Some might say that I saved your life.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, hey!
The fucking outfit looks so damn comfy, man. Oh, I need it. I want a comfy outfit like
Did you
that.
see that dude?
Yes, you are my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
Yeah, she's not that bad.
I dry as quick as my wit.
Do you? You're still sopping wet.
If you get wet, don't get upset.
That's not a bad motto, actually.
Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small
Oh my
swan-shaped towel
fuck.
for your inspection. It's quite charming.
What? I need to send that to you. That's the most derpiest shit I've ever seen in my life. That's genius.
Quack!
Oh no, I was about to say he's making the noises. I was like, is this thing gonna have a voice?
This?
You could have done it.
This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want.
Oh my god, no, please. He should stay a swan.
Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others.
He
But
had
still,
to count. That's kind of sweet.
It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Warming my body, you say? Anyone would be lucky to be wrapped up in you.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I'm glad you think so. I'm a plushy guy. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while.
Can't use Face ID with these glasses. I can't spell. Why does nothing send on my fucking phone? There we go. Jeez, I know I don't have Wi-Fi connected, but at least try.
I keep myself pretty busy with my job.
Which is being amazing. I'm not making too much work for you, am I?
Nah. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Of course you do.
But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a... you know what? I live by
I'm here
that.
regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know? I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those
I'm
spills
glad
ain't
that
gonna
is.
unspill
I haven't
themselves.
actually looked you in the eyes once. I won't lie.
And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
That,
So,
that,
let's make a deal.
that's okay.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
That seems like a
I'll
fine
show
deal
you
to
an
me.
idea I have.
Okay, well, he's gone. Alright, goodbye. So I guess, because we've done books. God, I can't. Jesus, my keys just seem a bit stiff. So we've done books, we've done boxes. So I think it's going to be pillows, Christmas decorations, and then more? I think I've done cushions.
Hey there.
Oh no, it's still Betty. Okay, that does not help me. But, do you know what? I'm not mad.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
I'm
You cool with that?
so
Or you want to skip it?
fucking no. I'm okay with this type of stuff. I
Carry
want to hear
on, then.
whatever she's about to tell me.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Like, look at her. She's a
I wonder
fine
what
woman.
sort of dream you were having.
I went to talk to cushions. Makes sense to cushions like this, but I just thought she'd be the bed. I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. You watch me when I sleep, a weirdo. I'm gonna be like, Mercy.
Don't be embarrassed.
I
I'd love
bet
to
you
hear all
fucking
about
do.
it.
I dream David most kidnap. I don't even know. What's David most? Flame of Bones. Okay, that's kind of funny. Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
Damn, livid. With banging in
Oh,
the
wow.
background.
I already like where this is going. Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the right throne that was right from this is.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal life, or I feel like I have to. I'm just going to go for it.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I had
Good for
to.
you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
I'm not gonna remember
I can't
any
say I've
dream.
been so blessed.
You don't dream? I know good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
You're a bed.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right?
I'm gonna worry. You're a bed.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly.
You're a bed.
I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
Look at you. Yes. I am. 100%.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Look at you.
I could talk to you for hours,
stop
but I'm
it,
sure I've
in
taken
my
up
ear.
enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Could I actually, like, get a decent night's sleep? That'd be great. Oh, look who's arrived. Missing out on all the fun. Just missed out on all the porn. Terrible.
It takes you just a moment
That
to
makes
properly
sense on what the
evaluate
hair
the figure standing
was.
before you.
Did I actually?
Her
I mean,
hair
I don't know.
clothing
Me and
is
Betty
such a
talked about
jumble of
very
various
sexy dreams.
holiday decorations. It
So
throws
he
you.
missed out. Content aware and everything. Terrible. You should, so this
What
makes
time
sense.
of year is it again?
Of the
Have
outfit.
you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
No. Literally, I've spoke to 2 people. Which was the beautiful towel man and then Betty again. I'm just going through everything in the
She is
room.
adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
It wasn't quiet. I
Hey,
was just
boss! You've caught me at a bad time.
talking
Heading
about the
to
bed.
work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I'm just here to say hi.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Hi! Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry.
Of course you're called Holly. It makes sense, though.
And a little rish rash rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm me. I'm the owner of this
Oh,
house.
I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
You're called Holly. What have you heard? And from who?
Just some tidbits. Anywho.
If it's
I'm
Tony,
so
he
sorry, but I'm
dies
already
tonight
running
for
late.
Waz's
Shall we chat
crimes.
more though at working a double then open and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay.
Okay, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I'll give you that. Right, some books, boxes, triangle. That's all done. In there's done. Beds now we know are cushions, beds, they're all the fucking same. Is the rug something? No, we're fine. So it's this cabinet, the mirror, kitty cat clock eventually. I guess that's the... Jesus. And then it's like, because like, that's a drawer, but then that's that, and then there's, there's so many choices. I think the vent's something, isn't it? Yeah, the vent's something. Oh my god, there's too much, but let's just... So why did it shrink?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What the fuck just happened? Okay. I've done a mirror. I've already done a mirror. I don't need to do a mirror. What the fuck just happened with the dresser? I feel like I want to get the kitty cat clock out of the way, but I'm really confused. What if I do this one?
Abel was friendly the last time. I
Okay,
saw
love
him.
of my life's
He
back.
seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Don't call me Sunshine.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
Kill me. Fuck.
Didn't mean no offense.
No,
Just
no
in a
offense. Just
real
keep. I just
swell
want you
mood
to keep
today.
calling me it forever.
Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Of course you fucking did.
Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and
I love
just
you.
the good old basics.
I just
feels
love
nice
you.
to be understood, you know?
She was like, so nice that she gets you. For someone who said they're supportive, you should. No, fuck off. I'm never gonna let this
You
put this
feel
man down.
misunderstood? Tell me about it.
Oh, mate, I could tell you all of. I could just talk to
you
you
know
for hours.
Label's got you.
Yes, I hope you do.
Go
My
on.
only option. Okay. I have things to talk, sure, but no one really understands me on a deeper level. I'm talking to my
I know what
furniture.
you
I
mean.
probably should be in
It's
fucking,
hard to feel
you know,
like you're
some
swimming
sort of
against the tide,
institute.
like a salmon trying to swim up a garden hose.
I mean, sure. Yeah, let's go with it.
Say no more, pal. I've been there more times than I can count.
But why? You're perfect.
Anytime you feel like you gotta unburden yourself, you come and find me.
That's the plan.
Lifting your burden's what I was made for, you know? Come and lay your troubles on my shoulders.
I want to lay on you.
Just remember, ain't none of us ever really alone.
Yeah, that's because I have magic glasses that let me
Even a
talk to furniture.
cowboy's got the dirt at his feet and the stars in the sky to keep him company.
I literally love you.
You just gotta make sure you know it too. Darn tootin'.
Oh, I love you. Mosey for now can't afford to stand around here clucking like two hens in a coop.
Whoa.
Oh. It's infectious.
You see? Later days, partner.
He's just so adorable. Well, I guess I go to bed then, because I just managed to talk to everyone I've already spoke to half the time. My god. So the dresser. The dresser is a thing. I still can't get over the fact that the bird whistles something different. So often. The dresser is definitely something, but it was giving me jip. So we're gonna try again. See, I don't like the fact that it shrinks. Nothing else does that. Why do you shrink? What? Trying again.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Well, that makes me... That when I said the dude looked a bit fucked up in the shadow, that makes a bit more sense. This is interesting. Can I do it again? No. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. Alright, let's get the shitty cat over and done with. That's cool. That meant it. Yeah,
You
he's...
see a slim,
So,
dainty
at the
gentleman
start I was
in
going
a
through the
well-tailored
list of all
suit.
the ones we haven't met
He's
yet.
absorbed
And
in
there
the
is one
ticking
on
of
there
a
that looks
fancy
like he's
pocket
glitching. I was
watch.
like, oh, he's a bit
But
fucked
it's
up.
the feline ears on his head
Now I'm
that
starting
most catch your
to...
attention.
Now I'm starting to see why. Everybody apparently hates you,
A tail
Catboy.
sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Do
fuck
not
myself.
taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
There's be a total dick to a stranger on there. Oh no. I'm being nice.
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as
Never
so
gonna speak to him
few are
again.
as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. You mock my elocution.
Yes.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
I could throw the clock out the window. Yeah, and who am I getting an appointment with?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you. I
Yes,
forgot
you
to
little fucking
introduce
prick.
myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your
What,
service.
Timothy, you're going out the window.
Timeliness. It most certainly does not.
I mean, it most
We should
certainly
all be
fucking
obsessed
does.
With the beauty and perfection of time. The
Maybe I see why
sacred
people don't like
really.
him.
As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Also, I don't want to fuck a cowboy. I'm
You
alright.
will abide by the schedule, won't
Stop
you?
saying schedule. Schedule one more time. Fine, I'll respect it because I'm never coming back.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at
Don't lean
noon
over like
sharp,
that.
and we can speak then.
It is fucking noon, you little cunt.
Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Kill yourself. It's
If
fucking
you
12.
Calamity.
Oh, we could just never see each other again, catboy.
God, see you
You
then,
should
and
fucking
not a
kill
moment
yourself.
before.
Bye. Never again. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Now it's fine. Now it's 3. But you should still kill yourself. Okay, so we've done everything in here. Because we don't want to do books again. So it's vent. Vent time.
A cool breeze tickles at your
Just
neck.
hands,
You
okay?
can feel someone here, but
That-
you can't see anyone.
That's kind of creepy. Oh, I got cold. Okay.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi?
You fucking
You're-
table. You just missed Abel. Literally, we just spoke to him. We just spoke to Abel again. You just missed him. We had sexy dreams with the bed, and you just missed Abel calling me sunshine. Fuck were you?
So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, I'm not ready, not like this.
Tell you what you bet. She said that I was, and I quote, I was like, do I talk in my sleep? And she was like, no, but you were quite animated. And then, Felicia Day comes in going, content aware, maybe, just remember she's going to get hella saucy. And then we talked about how I was fantasizing myself in Flames of Bones instead of Game of Thrones. And I gave head to the king, and she fucking adored it. So that's, yeah, it was a great time.
I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally.
It was a great time.
And now the moment is here.
Wow.
I just
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. Bye, Vent Boy. And then, yeah, Abel is our... Oh, and we find out that my dresser doesn't exist. It's a fun time. But Abel was this lovely little side table. Wow. So, I've done that map, didn't I? Because that was Lux. So I think I've nearly done it, other than the music box, which I'm... I need her to stop doing that. It is so weird when you walk into certain doors and certain, like, furniture, you hear them. Yeah, I think nearly... If the music box will be the last of the bedroom. Because curtains, curtain rod.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder.
Bumps the door.
He
Ooh, ooh.
greets
No,
you
it's normally
cheerfully.
Dorian going,
Something
oh,
about his
with his
smile
little
and
thing, and you're
tone
like...
reminding you
Or
of
she
your
bump into the
own
bed and
customer
she
service
does. She's
voice
like,
at work.
and you're like, oh, God.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction.
Ah, yes, I remember
But
you.
you can call me Mikey.
DLC boy.
Congratulations!
Literally everyone took the piss and said he sounded like Plankton.
Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
What's going on with your dresser over there? Oh, it's a glitch, and by that I mean it's a dateable that's a glitch. So we'll get there eventually.
Your purchase gives you exclusive
It doesn't hang around long.
access to new features never seen in the game before.
Sure, I should have known. Sure, yeah, it was there.
The fantastic red shirt.
I'm wearing that right now.
Exclusive access to the art book.
I will be going through that once I've met everyone.
Exclusive access to the soundtrack.
We'll be listening to that.
Exclusive access.
Using
to
them
full
already.
Backgrounds. Exclusive access to Lucinda.
Wait,
Rabbit.
trying to use her whenever we
And
can.
Most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store.
Yeah, I'm not buying
baby.
shit, but you know. I think I might just fall in love with you. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be great friends, Mikey.
Likey.
You think they could
Unlocking
use
access
me?
to me means that
Legit.
you gain access to the Date Everything loot box.
Again, no, I still can't see shit through him.
Each day you can pull me
What was
up
said?
to 5
Get
times
friend
for
zone.
my extreme
Nate's like,
bonus
yes, I'm ready for more
armor.
furniture fucking. Each day you can pull me up 5 times from extreme bonus armor. Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game
I'm
on your
alright.
path to 100% completion.
Oh, honey. What if I'm taking my time?
Then you'll love pulling for my armor regardless. It's fun. You can pull for my common boots of true presence.
I brought the Febreze.
They have a high chance of being pulled. Or you can pull for my epic gauntlets of stardom.
Why? Why am I
They have
getting
a
this in this?
small chance of being pulled.
In a dating game?
Or you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely
This is
rare
a great
piece of
way to
cosmetics
do
has a
microtransactions,
tiny chance
though.
of being pulled. But it does exist. Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Okay. I'm totally looking
It
forward to
costs
that.
a mere 8 brundles for each pull. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to. Good question. In order to get your hands on some
Yeah,
brundles,
there it is.
you
Obviously
have
it's
to spend
microtransactions.
money. You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pulls.
Oh no, wait, you get
You're
money?
asking those thinker
get
type
money?
questions.
Can I get money in real life?
I love it. And I always have a great explanation.
Okay, so what is it, bitch?
Oh, well, you said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization.
Oh, nice. No. Oh, no.
You
Why
have
would you do that?
very little money.
Ouch, my turn. Oh, God.
But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5
Hey!
money per day as a way of saying thank.
Poggers.
Yeah,
Poggers.
that. Come by when you've
$1
saved up
buck.
enough
Wow.
money and pull me,
Now he has
baby.
109, 108, 1. Now he's got so much. Jesus, I thought you did gamble all. Imagine. Okay, I think... Jesus, I actually can't see shit in these. Oh, no, that's a different shade. Nah, that's a different shade with those off. Do you know what? No, I'm good. I'm good. Shades can stay. Shades can stay. I'm good with that. Okay, so we know we've done the book, we've done the mirror, we've done... I'm guessing that would also be Lux if these little lights count. They don't. I was hoping you'd have... No, these... I have to have these because these are the love heart ones. They turn everything into a love heart. And I'm trying to fuck everyone with the love heart. The motion ones are actually, somewhere. Somewhere down there because I had to put the fan on the desk. But no, these are, that's a fucking Jesus. Why is everything so white? Nah, back on you go, mate. Thanks. I'm alright. But no, these ones turn everything into love hearts, except for right now they don't much, because other than my iPad's like covered. But you get these ones. You get the hot ones. You can't just ask inanimate object. I can, fucking motherfucker. I can't see shit though. I think that is everything in the bedroom. Because I'm guessing that's going to be Lux again. That's definitely Lux. We know that that was Abel. We know all the doors are Dorian. Done the hangers. What are you? Electrical socket. Are you something? Or are you just, you know, decor? Is there anything in your bed? That's a very good question. Now, I do know, and as I looked through the list at the start, and me and Richard have had this discussion. Number 69. Number 69 is some fun things. So this could actually be kind of fun. There is definitely something in there. But I can't see it on my screen. There we go. So dark. Legit, it's darker on my screen because I have my game darker because of the way the light is. So sometimes if I can't see shit, I have to look here. But then I've got these fucking on and it's like, you can't just not, you know? Take them off for a few moments. Stick them. Can I stick them so they stay? Might hurt a bit after a while, but that works. Alright. So this could be a fun one.
The stranger
Yep,
standing
there's the
before
fun
you
one.
is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly coloured accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
The best bit about that is the rose. That's funny.
Loneliness has been
decent.
such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years.
Is this
You've
safe for the
almost
Lizzie line?
forgotten what
Yes.
it's like to be around others.
You guys are already coming back? I thought you went back until tomorrow. Or are you just like traveling weird places?
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
I've done that, but it didn't look like that.
So, that little bag that's in the
Now back
dresser
to night
next to your
off
bed?
They're sex toys.
Well, I think I gathered that from probably it's my dresser. So wouldn't I have, I don't know, put them there?
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue
yes,
and
are they?
themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by
You think I'm gonna
myself.
skip you? Bruh. Yeah, I can't be having that all over my monitor. No, let me in. Let me in.
Have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd
Slice
forgotten
money across
me.
the table. What would a tenner get me? What would this tiny bit of money get me? Who could forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in
Though-
pleasure.
There was a lot in that tiny little bag. Why is the rose wet? There was a lot in that tiny little bag. I don't remember you and I having sex.
What many call
mean-
sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it
I
personally.
just realised the earrings.
They look at you expectantly, raising
That's
an eyebrow.
genius.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I would assume. Yeah, I was about to say, I assume Buying.
You think you could afford me?
Rude, probably
Please.
not.
No, that wasn't it.
A drunken Amazon spree.
Gag gift.
Ha!
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious.
I have friends.
You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big
Well, the bag
box.
that you just came out of wasn't that big.
You opened it up to find...
Oh, okay, there
what
you go.
else? A smaller box. You opened that to find...
This is the shit I do for life,
another
I'm not
small
gonna lie.
box.
Okay, these hurt. Woo! Go on. Back on then.
And so on and so forth.
I've done this many. I've once bought Eliza
So
her gifts,
funny.
and then I gave her a box, and inside it was the SpongeBob meme, where it's just like, I got you this box, and it was just, yeah, that was it.
Eventually,
It was
you
great.
got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking.
I don't know if you should say it like that.
But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh, it's, yeah, full-on butt plug. Yeah, okay, Richard was right.
After all, you're here, I'm here.
Why does the box
and
look
I
like that,
know
though?
You have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
The box is making the anime face. I'm obviously saying yes. I'm not stupid.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation.
Didn't think it would happen right away.
Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do.
Betty's
to
having a
blow
field day
your
right
own
now.
Mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
And not even a good night. We should give them some private. Close your eyes, Nate. Close your eyes. Why is it just there with the recording? Like, close your eyes, mate. Betty, just don't take this the wrong way. I didn't. Oh god, I should. Let's shut that. Betty, Abel, don't look in there. Take snake swallow. Close your eyes, maybe yoink. Not even a thank you. Not even a thank you. Safe now, buddy. He's safe. Right. Again. What's he gonna whistle today? I don't know. But, again. I'm trying again.
It's hard to make sense of what
Finally.
you're seeing.
We're getting
Are
a
the deviators
conversation.
glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference, anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
Whatever happened with the dishwasher? We never went to speak to him again. Is that missing? No, missing. I don't know what that is.
bite.
Are you sure about that?
Hang on! My content aware
For
is going
what?
off.
You've gone off 4 times this stream alone.
Damon is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory.
The error from Pokemon Red and Black. Oh.
You cool with that?
Hang on,
Or
we
you
didn't know
wanna
how to
skip it?
name. Nah. Come on in, spooky
Carry
boy.
on,
Let's
then.
go, bitch. Let's go.
Think. Do I?
I don't know, do you? Can if you want. Or do you or don't you? And little munchies never hurt anyone. I'm sorry, I have to.
He opens and closes their mouth, baring her teeth at you.
Oh, that's genius. The change of
Munch.
pronouns in them.
Munch.
That's
She
genius.
closes his teeth, opening his close, and he teeth his crunch, crunch, munch.
Oh, this is getting good.
Crunch. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is. Not yet. Is this frustrating? It is.
Am I just gonna keep saying not yet?
How about now? It is. Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so... Would you lie? Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something.
The voice is doing it, I ain't gonna lie.
Pick your poison.
Oh. Oh. You just pick like that? What did I walk into? Hi, Sleepy Jen. You walked into, yeah, this is what you've walked into. I feel like I want to be his friend more than I probably want to date him. It's awkward, they need to clean. I feel like I want to be his friend more than date him. Out of all the dates that I want, we're gonna see if we can get a friendship.
Define friendship.
Love.
Friendship.
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 Yeah.
Like this.
I have a friend!
Friend screen line.
Just like that. Easy.
Done. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Genius.
See? No biting.
I want to keep an eye on that one.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle. Not yet.
Girl!
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
We've done this! Let me be!
Overworld friend line.
I don't think my dress is ever going back to normal, is it? I think he's now my new best friend. Dorian, you are my friend too, but like... Glitchy dresser boy is... Alright, bathroom time. So we know we've done the duck, because fuck that. We did the bath, didn't we? What a messy friend. We love him, Richard, though. We love him. Just missed the sex toy, Richard. It just misses. Why are there handprints all over my bath? I mean, over my sink. Bastards. Right. Is that something? Toilet paper is something. We're not having another crap battle, Nath. He might be your friend, but he's not mine. Okay, hold on. We did the bath. We did the dock. We did the mirror. We did the toilet. Are you really going to tell me the toothbrush? Benoit, what did you think? Iconic. We then had fun on the bed. Just immediately. Straight to bed. Have a good time. Right. Tower boy I've done. Oh, that was makeup boy. Okay, I get it. That's makeup. This one's makeup boy. Oh, okay. Right, I get it now. I'm learning.
A stylist with a very
I did that
vertical,
also. As you
very
should. I
pink
feel like that's a
hairdo
go-to.
appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better
I
look
remember
at you.
this from the beginning.
His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup, oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
The swatches on the arm are fantastic.
I'm so sorry, darling. My
The
brain
glass.
runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
We have matching. We have matching glasses.
Oh, stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again.
I love you,
Just
Barry. You
stop
can stay.
Talking.
Hi.
Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
Okay.
My name is Barry Styles.
There he is. There's Barry
And your
Styles.
one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello.
Barry Styles, fucking genius.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
That's fine. We can talk about
Eyebrow
me.
hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, babe.
It's just you gotta do the little dance. Every time you do it, yeah. You're like, yeah. Another one unlocked.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you.
You gotta
In
dance.
fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
You're gonna take my skin. Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously.
Oh.
My products are for external use only.
Livid.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Yep. Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met
This
with a
point.
taste I can't
Oh.
cater to. So, with that in mind, I
oh.
simply have to
I want
ask.
it. Come on, I want it.
Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Okay. I definitely have a preference, yeah.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me.
Teasy Weezy's Tweezer brand tweezers. Polished Response Slick Line brand. The Smile Republic ones. This just seems nice. I don't know.
Ooh, classy choice.
Alright,
Polished Response's
okay.
line of beauty products
Oh,
is
my God.
second to none, except for the cases where they aren't.
Fuck yeah.
Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You wouldn't
Mhm.
think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response
Mm-hmm.
product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag.
Well, good to know. I'm gonna
So-
just pick them forever, I guess.
Let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Well, it's a good thing you're not going anywhere to get a job. Alright, what's next?
Sorry?
You were asking questions.
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What is your deepest, darkest secret? What is your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh dear. Too deep, too quickly. I like surface level. Surface! Here, I'll do it. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Mary, what is
This
it?
a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we?
Mine is
is
whatever
pink.
one at the time. Oh, am I not-
Impressive, no?
I should have guessed. Sure.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
Who could have seen pink coming? Who could have seen it? I mean, the only one I've used, I don't even have. I have lip gloss. Do you know what will match, baby cakes? Because my lip gloss
My
is
favorite
pink.
too.
It's like chrome.
Just about pink is the diversity of mood it conveys. At once, playfully
shines.
innocent and cheekily suggestive.
Shiny and
Its
chrome.
cultural association with femininity has seen it both stigmatized and embraced in equal measure. Its use, more than any other color, can either be a display of conformity or of rebellion, and perhaps
Mine
most
is the
importantly of
lip
all,
gloss that
it
I
just
got
really
from
pairs
work
well with
because
my
somebody
eyes.
left Sephora behind and they left it for 2 weeks, so it was mine. So
moving on.
should I
It's
add it
time
was
for our final
completely
question.
sealed.
For now.
Witness me?
That sounded threatening.
Threaten me.
Anyway,
I don't know.
third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
I mean, the only reason I wear makeup is when I'm cosplaying. So, you know, you're right. We'll go with confident, maybe.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's
just
one of
gonna
the
ask me
things I
makeup
love most
questions, ain't
about
he?
what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
No, I'm not. I hate when it's like, yeah, you should. Not everybody wants to hear that much. Like, nah, don't. You don't say
Barry
that
still
to a
looks
person.
embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale
Look
cheeks.
at him. He's adorable.
And he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I
I
suppose.
can't do 20 questions on makeup. That won't
Plus, I
happen.
forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
Brilliant. That's okay. I had a great time.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too.
The sweet
I
pet
really hope we
names
can
win
have
me
another
over.
fabulous chat again.
Alright, makeup's done. So then, is this gonna get me something different? Then, because we know that I'm like so. Oh, do you know what? We'll just go through everything.
You're back!
Nope, Sinclair turns back up. Of course he does. Had to see if it was gonna give me something different.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side.
What we're finding out today.
I'd stayed late at the office
He is just
because I had
a
extra work
man
to do
who's been
before the
turned into a
holidays.
sink, apparently.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
He also has a soap dog.
It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining
He's like, where else we're looking for?
called the
You
Questionable
livid.
Dandelion.
Like, where the fuck are you going?
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Alright. Laura, you missed Barry Styles. Just want to put that out there.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
By the pint, you say? By the pint, you say? I'm on my way. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
sorry.
Very.
You missed Barry.
But good
you
for
missed him.
headaches. I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or... I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Mega Man, I demand a redo. It was a month before you had to change trains.
Aimlessly, you see? You're very
That's on
perceptive.
you on the trains.
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about
So
it.
obviously, naturally, you
So
fucking went
naturally,
down.
I went down it.
Fucking Moron. Are you bonkers?
Would I know?
Good point.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door lit by a red light.
Why would you go in
I opened
it?
it and found a long hall.
Why?
At the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
Again.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Well, thank you.
Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely...
I've got a sinking feeling about this. Me too, Sink. Me too.
She spread out a
Fucking
deck
band.
of strange
Band though
cards
for Nath.
and asked me to select
fucking
one.
dreadful.
They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
I thought you said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Ah,
The owner's name is Ace.
I should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!"
Rip Shovel. R.I.P. Shovel.
Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Okay, you gotta ban the Sink now. Okay, I'll give one for the Sink.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row, and
I did enjoy that one, though.
I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway.
Sir, I don't want you.
I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
That would, you know... This is an outrageous story and I don't think it's the truth. What do you mean?
And then she
This is
cursed
an
me.
episode of When I Lie to You. 100%. But this would be the
She
true
waved
one.
what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
I think this hammer's gonna get used a lot, isn't it? I do understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel.
That is correct.
And then you became a Sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this
Thundering
porcelain
applause.
prison.
Mitchell, I think we all agree that this is clearly a lie.
All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turkleman City
Well, I
once
know that
more.
you can bring people to life, but I feel like I'm just gonna let you suffer as a
Not a
Sink.
care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms.
No one lives in Turkleman City. I'll do what I can.
Oh, joy!
JD's friend.
If you want to help
I
to get to
miss,
the
I
bottom
miss
of all
Scrubs
this,
every day.
I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I'll do my best.
Oh, yay! Let me know when you have news.
He's a fake surgeon, not a fake city. Okay, so already spoken to the vent. Done this. That's gonna be Lux again. We've spoken to Towel Boy. We've done all of this, because this dresser just is a thing. We've done that. Done that. Anything behind there? Okay, the bathroom. Clear. We move on.
You've never been famous a day in your life.
Oh my god, she's
But
adorable.
as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly
That's so-
staring at you,
Where the hell did my wallet go?
you could wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
Fuck's sake, Nate.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Leaves.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? this is totally a dream. It has to be.
Do you start quicker than mine?
Yes,
Gonna
that's
grab
it.
tea and have
That's
a
clearly
look.
the most
Smart.
logical explanation.
He needs his tea to live.
Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my
I probably also should
God,
have turned down the music
it
in this
really
game, considering
is
TikTok
you.
doesn't fucking like it. Charging on hold until it resumes. So you're not even that warm. My mum, I love my mum. She's like, text me when you get home. Texted her at 6 when I got home. She said he just liked my message now. Could have been dead, mother. Could have died. Thank you for liking
She
the
turns away
message.
from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Eyes are so fucking huge. I'll get you a paper bag, honey.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head.
Do it, pussy.
Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's absolutely nothing to
Are you
be
kidding?
to remember.
Full of myself.
They're like, ah. Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
Seriously, why are your eyes that big?
And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
No.
Really?
No.
You
So at
promise?
the weekend, it was the party yesterday. I met Eliza's mum's new other half. Have a lovely conversation with him about life. And I was saying something to my mum, and he said to me, he was like,
Would you allow me
so
the opportunity
that's your
to
mum? I was
just
like, yeah. She's like,
reset this whole
fair. And I was like, yeah.
interaction?
She's like, he's like, your accent isn't fair. And I was like, no, it is. I just pick it up of everything I watch. And he was like, because I spent a few years in Australia. I was like, ah, fuck. New guy.
So
Met him
I have
once,
the
and he's like,
chance to put my best blade forward.
and I'm like, I pick it up off TV and it's stuck for life. And he's like, and I went, I also, you know, live in London. So many people went, yeah, probably that makes sense. It's like, yes, that's the reason. It's because of the nah. Every time. Every time it's a nah. But I don't, like, do it as nah as I do on the stream. But I said something to my mum, and he was just like, yeah, I was kind of wondering, because your mum's got a very posher accent. And then there was you, and I was like, yeah, no. And then he was telling me about how he lived in Australia, and I was like, I want to do that. But yeah,
oh
as soon
my
as I said it, I was
God,
like,
you are the absolute best. Just like I
damn it.
always-
I barely know you. You're dating the second mother.
Okay.
Damn it.
Hi there. I'm Fantina.
But
and
yeah,
if
like,
it
he
wasn't
picked it up, and I was
painfully
like,
obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
I ate so much yesterday, though. We had 5 Costco pizzas between us, and it was the greatest thing ever. I had so much food and so many sours. So many shots. I love a Costco. Yeah, it was the big motherfucking square, you know, the big fuckers. 4 pepperonis and 1 cheese, and every time we cut it out of the oven, literally me and Liza spent the next, like, 45 minutes in the kitchen every time we were cooking the pizzas, just taking a slice for herself, then dishing them out. And then listening to other people's drama. And I think this is why I love going home and going to Eliza's. Because we're stood in the kitchen, and every time someone says something and they're having this weirdly, like, you know, definitely not a conversation we're having out loud, and we're like eavesdropping, and me and her are clocking each other every 2 seconds, and then we're stood there, drinks in hand, going to each other, pretending to have a conversation so we can listen in, only for the girls to come over and then fill us in on all the gossip, to spend the next 45 minutes discussing about how someone's son's going to the manager's house, Peter Andre's manager, to then go to hang out with her son because the son thinks he's cool. And then we got into a whole discussion about that and then murder. It was great. And that's why I love kitchens. You have a good time at a party if you're in a kitchen. Like, you know.
Oh, I'm so
10
glad
out
you
of 10
feel that way.
for those pizzas were my everything.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Why?
Fantina is your biggest fan in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might
Light
be
stalking's
considered
never hurt
similar
anyone.
to stalking. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Light
Carry
stalking
on.
never hurt anyone.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
No offense, if you start fucking Never Coming to Life fan, you're probably gonna be an old smoker. Like fucking jeez.
Just
Light stalking
everything
chills.
about you
Always
is so
come back to the quote.
unbelievably impressive.
What's
I'm
light stalking never hurt
constantly
anyone?
in total awe.
Yeah, light stalking never hurt anyone. Why are you that damaged? Was that from the slide? I was trying to get these videos. Probably is from the slide. I've also taught the boys. One, they can speak full sentences. I did not know this until I had full conversation with 2 4-year-olds. And I hated every second of it. Because they couldn't speak full sentences at Christmas. But now they can. But 2, I've taught them that they have to pay their way. Because I sat at the top of the slide. I was like, no, you can only pay with money. So they'd give me fake money. And I've taught them they have to pay their way. Unless a monster steals it, then it's kind of okay. But I've taught them young. It's true though, like, if my granddad didn't slightly stalk my nan, I wouldn't be here. I love that.
It's
My
true.
granny didn't lightly stalk
I've
my
never
nan.
known anyone so inspired. The way you wash the
And that then.
dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
But yeah,
the way you
like,
adhere to a strict daily
Taught 'em
routine
good.
with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
you don't have to call me out
The
on
way
this.
you always file your
Haha, I don't
taxes
do
3
that
months
because
before they're due.
I'm
Oh,
British.
There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
So I don't have to do that.
Of course, I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and
I'm trying to like keep myself away.
I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
No, what are you wondering?
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble. Would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Your blades are your hair.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your
marquee?
signature along one of her blades.
Again, that's her hair.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice. Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an
I don't have a
artist.
nice signature. Neither do I. I don't. My signature is not even a signature. My signature is just hopes and prayers. It changes every time you go through the worksheets. It's fucking different.
I didn't realize I was in
Right.
the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
If I had to sign some, I would just probably do capitals and hope for the best. Low.
I'm just being honest.
No, mine is shit.
Wow.
My mother's is
I
wonderful.
can't believe I
And she had to
actually
change
cut your
hers as well.
signature.
But still
And
fucking
in
decent.
reason on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
How many fans do I have?
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? I thought for
Girl,
sure you knew.
I've been stuck in this house for like 4 weeks with the magic glasses. I don't know shit anymore.
You have a fan club.
Are they also all fans?
No, they're just fans of you.
And Tina putting that pussy on a pedestal.
We actually have meetups
Light stalking. I'm gonna wake up in bed and she's gonna be over me like, do you need cooling down?
We talk about
you
everything
want
you've
some
been
air?
up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
How'd everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice.
You're looking a bit hot. I could help.
Maybe next
Legit.
time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I know! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon. And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this
I don't know
seems
if I should turn up my
inappropriate,
own
but
fan
if you're
club.
not super busy.
Sure.
Seriously?
No, I'm
You
not
mean
going,
it?
but I'll
That's
say it.
so
To be nice.
unbelievably amazing of you.
Aw.
Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Look, it's the evening. Okay, now this rack that's not going to be the same as all gym equipment's going to be Kristoff, right? Privatello banter, I can tell you hers is rough. Yeah, I would be so unbelievably uncomfortable and flattered. Yeah, I would sort of be there like, no thanks. We should check for science. I keep wasting on everything. But I feel like do I walk into the fucking treadmill? Fuck off, Troy. Right. I'm quite sure. Now, hold on. Because, hold on. No, we need you back. Back to the Daedex. Back to the Daedex. So Shelly is just shelf. So as long as I don't click the shelf, I think I'm fine. What about the clock? The clock's the cat. We've done the cat. What do you mean new? He's the love of my life. He's not new. This is the kitty cat. This is the clock. Fucking Bryce. This man fucking turns up and voices everything and he's just a little bitch and we love him. Any involved from last time. Get rid of the... Joan Scott. Get rid of that. Tina from last time. Obviously. Why do you mean new? Did I do more? No, I didn't think so. I was like, I've spoken to you already, good sir. You're not new. Cam's the trash. Spoke to Amir last time. Shitty toilet. The bath. Obviously Rebel, who nobody likes. Mr. Barry Styles. My towel boy from the start. Obviously Dasha last time. Mac, other love of my life. Chance. Obviously. What do you mean? Hold on, what do you mean new? Am I learning new things? Oh! That's why you're saying new. I'm learning fucking new shit. He was makeup. Barry Styles was makeup. I'm learning new shit. Okay. Right. Got it. I do need to, like, while I'm here, just check out a few. Oh, I know. Stop complaining that the sound's gone. You'll live. Why? It's so much for Critical Role, man. Went in and hey, he's so back. Look at that. Banzai, Mortal Kombat, win and lose. He voices Hermes and Stray Gods. That is why I'm thinking. I'm like, I know it. It's Hermes. That's why I'm like, it lived in my head rent free. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Gamble lost. Oh no, he lost. Gamble thing. Oh god. Well, I guess it's a nice even number. Now it's an even. Me, my boy, Zeno. Obviously, fuck boy. Fantina. Went all in one. Oh, is the gambling. The love, the everything. Tony, who is on thin ice because of Waz. He might die at some point. Tony's workshop. Achieve a love triangle relationship. Oh yeah, I forget some can. I'm so like, when it comes to who I'm gonna start dating, I'm fucked. There is this, I'm fucked. Look at him. He's perfect. He is fucking perfect. And so is she. I do feel like Tony, like Abel's my everything, but Tony is, that makes sense. Tony is like winning there. Please marry the bar. I do love her, but it's either gonna be Abel or Tony.
Oh, wowie, zowie! Yay! You found love. Exactly one love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find
Thanks,
love
Felicia.
these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
But I'll become one first.
Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl.
Zines? Is it not?
But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I don't know, you had a little... I don't want to realise her. We're not realising her. I know that's what they tell me to do, because the dude in the tinfoil hat says to, but I'm not giving up these fucking glasses. Let's talk about you, though.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Good, as you should. Do it.
Do it.
No!
Do it.
No, because then the game ends, Nath. Then none of us get to see more pretty furniture. We're not doing that. I don't know who I'm going to realise when the time comes. Never mind. Yeah. So the realising is, from what I've seen more of, you let them go be free. You know, you say, like, if you want to be realised, you can go be a person in society. But Tinfoil Hat Man, who obviously made the glasses, wants you to realise Skylar so that the glasses stop being a thing and the big evil man can't... David Moyes, yeah, now I remember who he is. He can't obviously take them. But I don't want to do that. So, yeah.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do dateables talk to each other? Why is no real world stuff and everything a thing-based pun? I mean, do they eat? Yeah, that's actually a good kind of question.
True. They really do act like humans. With human emotions, desires, and appetites, too. What's happening is that there's a whole other dimension to these animus wavelengths than we ever can be completely
But could you imagine if that was true? I've yelled at Cheryl like 14 times in a day.
Concepts have these
she would not be
rich
happy with
inner
me.
lives that we can't see at all in our dimension. Somehow they are able to have jobs, marriages, kids, but we can only see what's
Who the
right in
fuck's
front
got
of us.
kids?
Even me, with my vibrational qualities. I can only be a part of the process just for the bit that I see.
So you're telling me you don't know?
No, I don't really know. Because I can't see all of it. They could have lives parallel to the ones humans have, and we just can't sense it precisely? Maybe? What did you think about that?
Daddy issues, yeah.
Not even talking to anyone with daddy issues. How dare you, Libby? There was definitely better options to use that one on in this game. Waz was already judging me fucking for every fucking part when I was watching the last lot.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders.
There was a lot of horny in the bed. Fuck, too right. But did you also see it? Did you see the people? You gonna look me in the eyes and say you don't want Tony? You gonna look me in the eyes and tell me you don't want Tony? I told you I will take him. I will fucking kill him.
I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Sorry?
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to
Good
look closely.
Good lord.
You see, there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these
It
Dateviators
has a
running.
face.
It's not doing great. Ding ding! That's exactly the thing!
So I'll do chat lines. Legit.
It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief. I'm not. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here.
Now I sort of feel bad about King, but I don't. I'm
Talking
not.
to objects.
I'm not keeping. I want to keep this game running.
Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of
kiss?
disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
I do believe in fairies. I do. I do.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Nate's second wallet. Nate, stop closing your eyes. I don't even know how he's reaching it all the way from Cannon. Like, let me in. 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 Oh, man, I have to admit, the bath I had today, I ended up fucking being in it for like, no one was home and it was the best thing ever. I didn't realise even think. I just got in there. I made it too fucking hot, but I think I lied in that bath for about half an hour before I was like, shit, I'm gonna fall asleep and die in this bathtub and it's gonna be the best thing I've ever done. I'm gonna have to stop myself. But it was the greatest thing ever. Okay. Well, glitchy things there. Hello, bird. Did make me laugh to see that one dude on TikTok being like, I'm not in the game as a voice actor, I'm the bird that whistles something different every time you fucking speak to it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Right. Trophies and something are something, so if it shouldn't be Shelly again.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form.
And I looked
perfect in its
straight
chiseled
down.
majesty.
That caught my eye before anything. Could have been D. Could have been D.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly
Wow.
smooth. His
Fuck.
features
Hey,
flawless.
I'm
His
allowed to
face,
be. It's my game.
Stunning.
My game, my stream.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Alright, gonna look for the rest now. Alright. Laura's not fun and she doesn't wanna do cool stuff. Terrible. Drool. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just, I hate that hot stuff. Straight up.
Howdy. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
I think Stepford's gonna get it.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion.
Terrible name, though. Yeah, but like...
So...
anything with a step in front of it. Gotta have a good time, right? Is Stepford short for like step forward as in to receive your trophy? That's kind of genius, if it is. So what brings you think? I was hoping to meet a handsome, oiled up hunk, actually. That's so forward. But just checking in. We're being good.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that.
Tell the truth, Beth.
As it so happens,
Shut up.
I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Why?
Got a tan.
But why though? No, come back to me, my love. Second to last. Wow. Okay, big whiff. Jesus. What is it with the shirt? So the shirt is part of the DLC. So some of the characters will notice you wearing it and compliment it. It's like a little extra perk, basically. A little bit extra. Like, I like your voice, so I have to know, obviously. One of the first things I see is he's on my list. I saw the picture of his face and I was like, now I know the name. An amazing, and I mean fucking does good shit fucking for all the queer community, but also it's my boy Morph. That's why I know that fucking voice. Nah. He's on my list. Biblically on my fucking list. Yep, 10 out of 10. Nah, 10 out of 10, you're staying. I somehow, some way. Not the 1990s clay vision. I mean, Morph could turn into that, but that's not the point. Bummer. What is the one? That's going to be for the realizing. No, I'm not doing it. My god. I knew, I was like, why do I know it? Why is it, as soon as I saw a picture of the actor, I was like, yep, I remember seeing so many things because he's really good with all the like queer stuff and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, this is my boy Morph. Oh, I loved him as the local pedestrian population voice in Red Dead Redemption 2. I just loved the first thing was like Boss Baby, and I was like, really? I was like, no, I know this guy. Why do I know this guy? I was like, oh yeah, my boy. My boy Morph. Oh, I love Morph. Deserves so much better, but I love him. Alright, are you gonna be something different, or are you just gonna be... Because is the yoga mat something different? I know the TV's definitely something different. But let's go to the ball.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports
Ah, it's
equipment
Rollerblade
that
Man.
once belonged
Okay,
to a far
yeah,
more
I remember your
optimistic
outline. I
version
remember your
of
outline,
yourself.
sir.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine,
Okay, hold on. I just need to... I keep seeing the clip for Boss Baby, and
it's
I'm like...
more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Okay, thanks.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a
Thick
few
thighs
minutes.
save lives.
Oh, hey!
Narrator fire. All he's done
He
is fire
sets his
shots
weights
at me.
down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
What happened was,
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me.
people who exercise don't play this game, clearly. Or goes to the gym once a week. She plays it.
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcack! Oh, hell yeah!
Iconic. Absolutely fucking iconic. Haha, cock. You're just so happy to hear the word cock, aren't you? Yeah, little
He
gay
goes through a
bitch.
few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop.
I'm
looking
okay
at you
with
with
that.
the grin of a confident
okay with that.
athlete.
No comment. Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more
Woo!
moments basking in
Yeah!
your attention.
Sports!
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Dunk is just fine for pals.
It's even funny 'cause it's sports equipment, but it's a yoga ball, like... Is that sport? Are we pals? Are we friends?
Totally.
Oh, sick.
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Not the shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Not the shake weight.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Yeah, sports, actually, you know, my knees.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze.
Could you, like,
and then he's
fix my
slapping
back?
you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!"
No, we don't.
And who are we to say no to your
I
inner
do it
athlete?
very often. I mean, but you're so right. Whatever you want. Whatever
Hell
you
yeah. Love
whatever
that
you say,
positive
baby cakes.
We're gonna have a great time together.
Whatever you want.
We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
You right.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Are you
Maybe
it?
by the weight rack, all right?
Are you the weight rack?
In your positive attitude.
Oh,
We're
I'm
gonna
so
have fun.
confused. I'm so confused on what everyone is. There's so much. Oh, wow. I really just... Oh my god, there's a teddy bear. Okay, so that's going to be him again, isn't it? Obviously, that's Ashley. Him again. Holly. I don't know who the teddy bear is going to be. That's going to be fun. Kettlebell, yeah, we got all the gym equipment, but I don't know if he's the gym equipment or if Troy's the gym. It's a lot. But the TV's different.
It takes you a moment to realize
Wow.
that there is not, in fact, a test of the
That
emergency
was that
broadcast
outline,
system
was a
standing in your
TV.
living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer.
It's the image they showed in the 90s and the TV finished for the night. I'm not old.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
I'm not old,
The
I swear.
fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
You remember the 90s? I like being catered to. That is correct. I had a great time yesterday. Do you remember dinosaurs too? Wow.
Before we get to what's on my
I
screen,
do. I got to see them on the
let me
big screen on
properly
Thursday.
set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
5,000? I just need like 3. BBC One every so often, Dave, and maybe 5 USA for some crime.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I do. I remember the neon paint grey, green and grey coats, which were all the rage. I remember Dinosaur Museum, so that you see is fine.
Damn straight.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
But that's just like too many channels.
5,000 channels of cheers.
I just want like 3.
5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear,
Fucking
why don't
sold.
you
5,000
just
to
kick back
pocket.
and recline. Unwind from the grind and free
Same thing.
your
I'm
mind.
in the lounge. Why do
With
I fuck do I have a TV in
120,000
this
hours
room
of
anyway?
Programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
I mean, sounds great. I'm in.
Loading programming. Loading programming. Optimizing for comedy. Ha. Analyzing for reality. Boo hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
Jesus.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh. Crime? I want crime. Okay, for Nath, we'll do home renovation.
Time for some narration
There you go.
elation about home
There's no crime for me,
renovation.
but we'll let Nath be happy.
Allons-y.
Okay.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes...
Home is where we buried Grandma. Ooh, that's an interesting one. What the fuck? I forever miss watching Canada's Worst Handyman. That was a thing. She's next to the shed.
Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
Okay. Sounds like a good. Yeah, I'm thinking now Canada's Worst Handyman. I'm thinking like.
Hosted by demolition expert
need-
Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's watch it. For Nath. He's ready. Competition to see terrible handyman how to DIY stuff. Oh,
Let me just
okay.
get a summation of the station's location and... Shazbot! I've made a huge mistake.
Why the change? What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Aw. Anything else?
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on you?
No house
with my
shows for you, Nate. I'm
flawless
sorry.
flows?
I guess reality.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo?
I never watched. Is that
Looks
Bachelor?
like the tribe has spoken.
The Rose is Bachelor, right?
I'll assault you with my pop culture.
I feel like it's Bachelor.
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
Yeah, sure. I'm actually turning my little fan off.
All right, my
Oh, well, that's
delight.
decent.
I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K
Telly's a lot.
resolution.
Telly's great.
Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
I would fucking watch that.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around
Nah.
every corner, alliances
I
will
would
be
fucking
formed,
watch that.
rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV
That would be
and chill?
fucking. That would be. I want that. Oh, they start with dashcam footage series, footage and stories about contestants being god awful drivers, and then make them do a series of challenges. Oh Jesus!
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and... Dope! I had this
So you seem quite
pre-planned and my
wholesome too.
schedule
Hmm.
was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
TV's not doing well, is it?
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose.
Well, technically, it'd be
what
less if
genre
two's
can I impose
disappeared.
on you with my flawless flows?
Well, I guess local community access.
Seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels.
You didn't give
with
me many other fucking
15,000
choices.
shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I
Nothing,
impose
there's
on
nothing
you
else.
with my flawless flows?
There's nothing else.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right?
No,
Because that'd
honey.
be a huge
I pirate
blow to my
everything.
ego.
And then play it through my TV. It's only $99 per month. Disgusting.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel
$99 a month. Bargain.
Come
Fuck's
back
sake,
down here
eh?
later, and I'll show you something body.
I think I'm in there with Telly. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm in there. So that's gonna be sports, dude, isn't it? Okay. Let's go into here and try the Teddy.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Oh, God, he's adorable.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible
I feel
urge
like
to
he'd take
hug
such
him.
good care of
And
me.
the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh, the old, the tag that's been through it. Oh my. The tag that's been through it. This is genius. Who's Lee? I mean him, but... I bet you say that to everybody.
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Kindness
lie,
is not a
just
bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it.
It is not, in fact, Lee. Oh,
I think
okay.
of kindness kind of like really good people. For people who like
God, I
peanut
didn't-
butter, who
fucking
savor
skipping.
it, who appreciate and enjoy it.
I was about to
I
say, you
give 'em
just
a lot
scream me
of it,
names, and I'm like,
because I get it
who is
back,
Lee?
and
Who
boy,
is
it feels good.
Lee?
But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off, or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want? No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
I love you. It's from, I thought you sounded like the main character from the Telltale. Ah, okay. That's why I didn't know names. Nah, I'm peanut butter over jelly any day.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I do really love you. Didn't know you were in here. I'm not gonna say that.
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good, cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest. You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either
Can I
place.
put you on the bed?
No matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go? So comfy.
Yeah,
So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
I can put
Being
him on
that
the
it's daylight
bed.
out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Yes.
Got some good advice for you today. I've dealt with a busted computer many a time, and this trick has helped me more than I can say.
Talking about you,
Kept me from
Cheryl.
breaking more than a few computers out of sheer frustration.
You're a teddy bear.
Indeed it is. And this will work almost regardless of what the problem is with the computer. I've seen it work for all kinds of issues.
He's talking about you, Cheryl.
Now, buckle up. To fix a problem on a computer, any
He
computer,
says turn it off and on again, though. Both of you, immediately.
you unplug it, and then you plug it right back in.
I fucking knew
It's
it.
foolproof, I tell you.
I fucking knew it.
Incidentally, it also works with toasters.
You might be a genius.
I'm a humble bear.
You gotta wait a few seconds. Yeah, you always
But
count.
yes. See you around, buddy.
He's actually gone onto the bed. That's so fucking cute. Mickey? Yeah, he's in it. Is this a different thing? Or is that just going to be Abel? Or is that going to be Shelly? Like, I'm trying to find ones that I know are different, you know? Okay, so we've done Vault Boy. We know the shelf. Yeah, we've done everything in there. Close it. Let me in! You love your doors so much that you might respect their right to be locked. Who said that? Who? It was me. I feel like that's just gonna be Shelly. Any money, the story tells that no, and he turns it off and on again and it works. Yep. Obviously we got things. So is that just gonna be Shelly again? Or is it gonna be because the stairs or something? I know that much, but I'm just wondering, is there one that looks like a bookcase? Change to specs. I don't think I said that a minute ago. That's the stairs. Went through this earlier. Chair. Vent boy, but I need to speak to him again. Some sort of plant. A Greek god. That's, I think, my stove. That's the PlayStation game console thing. You're the piano. Globe. I can't remember what you are, but you're like a pirate. Board games. Something else. Another kind of cooker. The microwave. A guitar. I didn't think we have one. Dish boy that won't let me speak to him. A priest. Something else. Something with a pen. Shit ton of cabling. Not fucking sure. Still not fucking sure. I still love you every day of the week. Something else. Record player. Candle. Smoke. Still not sure on that one either. Anime. Not sure. Obviously we know about the Key Boy. Because Key Boy and Dorian have a thing. Not sure. Rat Boy. The safe. Something else. Not sure. Literal smoke again. Monopoly Man. More clouds. The weird face. Every animal under the sun. So I think the bookcase is going to be Shelley again, so there's no point. We'll do the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
It's the bag being stairs. That's fucking genius. I don't mind the creaks, feel homely.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Why did that taste weird? One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Wait, why isn't she in the forest? She's what the fuck do you mean?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
With the other Googers. Oh. Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Nath. 10 out of 10.
Self-sufficiency.
10 out of 10.
You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
I will support your dreams.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I will support your dreams. That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
That's funny. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now.
Jesus, what are you gonna do, die?
Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
You're reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard
Stella.
work, sure, but
Stella, your
isn't anything?
stairs.
They even tell you
Stella.
that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans
Stella.
the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
No.
Yes, actually, it does.
Honey,
Make
your
something
stairs.
of myself.
You have a pretty important job.
Really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by
Absolutely.
again someday soon?
100%.
Give me another shot. And there are really
stop
a
clicking.
lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
I'll pretend to be a part of your schemes, I guess. Oh, the teddy bear being on the bed now. Oh, that's so fucking cute. What's the bird doing for me today? I am gonna go get another drink before, like, I wander on. That was me being like, I'll finish at 10, and now I'm like, a little bit longer won't kill me. So I'm gonna go just quickly top up the drink, and then we'll be back and do another day or two. Because how many have we met so far? 61. We're getting closer, but only 61, so I'll be back in a moment. Right, we continue. Okay. New day, new everything, new... I guess downstairs. Because, yeah, we've done everything in here. Unless we want to do, you know, Tony's little workshop. You know, come besties with Tony before I kill him. Are you anything? You are. Okay, do you know what? Thermostat it is. Why are you weirdly shaking?
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
Sorry?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Why the fuck did I waste a heart on that then? That's so unfair. Oh, fuck it, to the office. Right, we've done books. We've done shelves. We've done boxes. The chair is new. We know the PC's fine. We've done the desk. We've done, you know, the dice. The lamp's going to be the same guy, I assume. I mean, you did try to chat up the thermostat. But why is it suddenly got a fleeing presence? Where did he fucking go? Who was in it, Nate? We need to know.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Oh, she's adorable.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh, and she's gone. Alright, well, Thursday's clearly not the day, is it? Fuck me. So, are you a pencils? Do you know what? I'm just trying everything nowadays. It's pencils and a rule or something.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid
She's adorable.
co-worker energy you've
okay.
not seen since you started
She
working
wins.
from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me!
Yes.
Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship. You've stapled to each other, but is it healthy? Brilliant.
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for
Best way to
office
get over
supplies.
someone is to get under someone else. Nate's ready.
It said my
Nate's like,
life
fuck
was
it.
totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
You're made of paper.
Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
No, I do not. Probably a good place to start.
Yes.
The scissors as the bow tie, though, that seems dangerous.
I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Yay!
The googly eyes on the skirt. is
Which, boy, let me
brilliant.
tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Hey, I'm unemployed in this game. What do you want from me?
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
To?
to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to?
I love a good fuck. Actually, I have to admit, I've stopped using my notebooks because I just
Not
waste
dead
them.
yet.
I do use my iPad a lot more. You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset, dadass. That is... I don't think she's got much of an ass. But we're going to say look to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass.
Oh no,
that
she
won't
wanted
quit.
me to compliment her ass.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it.
I don't think she's got that much of an ass.
Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's him, do not fucking match his energy. Don't do it. Troy, get out of here.
I assume he means date.
Leave.
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. Right. Love it. See you later.
He's gonna ruin that poor girl. I think I'm running out of things. Is the corkboard one? Yes, it is. Or is it just more Penelope? It's just more Penelope. Okay. Right. Fine, I guess. Now, I could be that person that does trap Dorian right now without Laura being here. I could be that bitch. That could be kind of fun. That'll be nice. But I could be that bitch. Maybe at the end. A little treat to myself. Right. Who turned it on? Jesus. I don't have a water bill for that. Right, mirror done. Sink done. Towels done. This toilet paper is something, though. Seriously? Toilet paper is something? I guess I didn't do it earlier, did I? No. Show me the toilet paper. Or is that just going to take me to the toilet? I don't want to do the toilet again. Plunger? Is the plunger new? No,
You are back. Are you ready
shitty
to
Nate's
begin the test
favourite.
of rhyming, or are you willing to die alone? So that red shirt, c'est fantastique. No matter.
Crap battle is all you care about, isn't it? Fuck it. Just for you,
C'est
Nate.
parti. Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who he hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Lil Crapper.
Actually do hate
Babies
him,
have
though.
trouble filling their
I
lines in
fucking
the
hate him.
choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Oh, that is a lot to
Where
read.
the fun begins.
No, it's not where the fun begins. Okay, what do you mean? I have as many words as I want to fill the box. I'll never run out, right? Oh, I guess this is starting to add up after a while, and if there was to rap, it would be even more. Oh, snap, I see what. You're the one who's a freaking toilet-themed rapper, which is worse than a baby, according to recent reports. How dare you say that my little dialogue box is too small? You're the one who is small-minded, not me. Jesus. It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box that cannot lie? There's no way I'm reading what's in this dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time, and I'm definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to an instant hate ending. What did she say? Go on, Nath, since you love your crap battles, which one? Apparently don't pick the last one, though, because apparently that could lead to an instant hate ending. No, since he's your favourite, you can pick. Option 3. Alright.
See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you.
I do just hate him.
This is Ballcock.
Right. Right. Okay.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
What did you say? Right there. Right there is what I was about to say. Oh, there. I've had to replace in my toilet in the last place.
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a
Yeah, we had to
floating
replace
ball.
that multiple times. And it's now weird that I'm seeing it with a face.
That is the literal name of it. Look at little Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Paul cock as he sings.
The sex toy had less than
Put
this.
it near your mouth and
The sex toy had less than this. Here's what he's saying, right? No, because I think French people just hear nonsense. Alright, here it goes. Finay.
Okay, here goes.
Sorry, hi?
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Bolcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show little Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Could you imagine? Please don't actually be. That would be fucking hilarious, but please. No, it's even worse. It's fucking Ray Chase. It's even fucking worse. It's Ray fucking Chase. It's fucking Cyclops. He has 4 voices in this. We have Wallace as the love of our life. Lyric, the book, which is amazing. Now this, and I think possibly the candle. He's a bit of a book. Hey, you leave my man alone. That's kind of funny. I did hear, like, I heard it. I was like, low. I was like, oh, this could be either way. No, yeah, no, it's fucking Ray Chase. Just. So I have to find the scan. I have to find the candle at some point. Bloody Chase.
Okay, got it.
Oh, and he's got an accent in this one.
First, we pick a name to rhyme with. 1 syllable, easy.
Fucking Ray Chase.
Little Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence.
I'm expecting
You will
Nath to be
finish the
picking all the
sentence.
answers. That's what I'm just
The
saying,
word
Nath. I'm
you
expecting
choose,
you to pick every
she
answer
must
we're about to do.
rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know
I'm
a
gonna nail
lad and
this.
his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Hi, Kip. you fucked it up, Nate. You fucked it up instantly.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the
Just
best can kick it with the
It rhymes with
Crapper.
lad.
This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot
Awful. I
keep up
fucking
here.
hate that you like him.
You get out of his face. Win again.
All right.
Yo. I know a guy and his name is...
What we have to do with Jack.
Jack.
That one we know.
Never in France, always in the...
Which one, Nath? Says, remember, it has to rhyme. Back.
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap.
Look at Nate. Nate's like at home, just really happy to be included.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
It's like the silence that comes with it.
Chuck.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Oh. Oh. I'm so glad Nathan finally got his rhyming down in his 30s.
Smack!
Woo!
Well done, Nate. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, okay.
Well done for talking to the ball cock. Almost said snack. I was thinking whack, and I was like, it could go either way.
You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive.
Is it though?
To a normal person?
This is impressive tonight.
Unfortunately for you,
No,
Jean-Louis
you're
is
not normal. You're a talking fucking
He
toilet.
is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the
You're a
bare
toilet.
minimum.
Everybody knows you exist, but I'm definitely not picking the toilet paper now that I know it's
But
the paper.
you
That's
keep
him.
proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Louis Pissoir, Lil
He's a
Crapper
toilet.
himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Yup. That was the toilet icon in the loo. Yippee! I'm not interested in you.
Ugh, we have a long way to go.
I don't want you. I don't want you anywhere near
Almost
me.
anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real
I don't need
test.
to know. No, please.
Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring
Literally
to
bring back
lyrical
Bullcock,
flow,
'cause at least it was
not
Ray
the
Chase.
kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Luc.
What? What? Yes, this is the toilet.
Paper only. He does not want
We can
your
go in a
wet
minute. I'll show you
wipes,
some of the more we've gone
those are
through
for the
today. I mean, the
garbage
sex toy
can.
was fun.
Bah. If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable count, things that are
We just
basic
mainly
to
do
a
the toilet
genius
because
like Lil
it's Nate's
Crapper.
favourite.
But for someone like you, who knows? Are you ready?
No. But yes.
You are
Also
not.
Alright, I'll
There
just go
is
fuck
much,
myself.
much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Loup understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks, and not overstaying is welcome. Return again for more crapping.
I never want to come near the bathroom again. Tam was so ready. He was like, please. Right, do you know what? We might as well finish off the quadfecta of Ray Chase. I'm assuming. Oh god, okay. I'm assuming, because it says Scandelabra. Candelabra. It's gotta be right.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as
The
though
math checks
modelling
out,
in
the
his
math
own
checks
imaginary
out.
spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Ray Chase has done it, because that is 4 different fucking decent ass voices. Gay. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Why the fuck is that the first option? Get bent, you lump. Oh god, Jesus.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
I don't know why I needed one in the first place. There's one on the piano too.
Oh, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little Wix would have made certain of it.
Uh-huh.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
You set the house on
No,
fire?
it's merely a turn
I
of
said, please
phrase.
don't set my house on fire.
I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
By yourself, Candleman.
Oh, it's the toaster! That's what the guitar was. Toaster! It's a toaster guitar!
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the
That's
best
genius.
secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon
There's the
of
heating element.
truth.
That's fucking a good damn design, man.
How scandalous of you to inquire.
How many acquiring Ray Chase? Let's
Do
go.
you really want to know?
Oh, why are you up in my ear like that? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all,
What
how
is
dare
this?
you?
The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo. Well, scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact,
Of course, it's peaceful from the outside. I haven't left in a month.
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists
Yes, I did actually.
Washford and Drysdale
Because
are
I'm trying
no
to set them
longer
back up so
speaking
that
to
they can
each
be
other?
together again. I didn't know that. I know. I did know that. I did know that.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Yes, I also knew that.
They are planning. Can you imagine
Heist.
the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the
The
house?
lawn is probably a nightmare. Legit.
More scandals abound.
They've never said. One of my favourites was Deets posh cleats. One of my favourites was a video where it was like the new neighbours probably watched like her move in, was going in and out, you know, the owner going in and out of the house, and then got a parcel one day and just like they saw the drone, and then this person never came back out, and nobody thought to do a wellness check, and then suddenly, because obviously you can bring the people to life, they start just watching people leave. Like no one's gone in months, but then loads of people just come out.
They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Spill the tea post haste, good sir.
A true scandal that
I've already met the
undermines
Shadow
physical
Lord.
realm.
Oh yeah, we've met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows?
Yes.
He will not speak to me.
That's a shame. He'll speak to me.
Something to do with flames casting out light or some such nonsense.
Really?
My esteem.
Really fuckboy.
Hard
Like a clown car, but a house, yeah.
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no.
Just like everyone coming out at once.
One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential
Glad we got a new
garbage.
rumour out of it.
Very well.
It was the uh-oh in the
last
background.
scandal. There's no
Uh-oh.
possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet. No matter. That is more
Do I have a
simple
basement?
than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal mongers.
Out of all the Ray Chase characters, I've already got Wallace and I want Lyric. You are, unfortunately, probably not the one I'm going for. I'm sorry, do I have a basement? Do I? How's me yard? Do I have a basement? Do I have a basement I don't know about? Poor Scandal isn't making the cut now. Out of all the Ray Chase characters, ain't him. Hello, I've been trapped in my house for ages. Free me. Still, how many are we on? 63. else is delivering your groceries? I think the Yeti's just making sure I'm already stacked. But I've apparently been getting takeouts. What are you going to sing for me, bird? Generally thought he was going into lava chicken then. Lava chicken. Alright, I think we've done everyone upstairs. I think I do want to go back to Tony at the end of the day. Okay, hold on. So, rightish. I open the curtains? That's cute.
Thank God it's Frigga.
Frigga. Kitchen's got a lot in there. Right, dining, right. We're doing this. I wish it was Frigga. Oh, do you know what? I need another break. It's been a long bit. Right, is this going to be the same chair as the chair I spoke to earlier? Because I know the record player is something. I do with a week off. Oh, God. Yeah, like, my brain's just, like, done. It's like, I had the 2 days off this week. But it was obviously awful on Tuesday with the heat. And then out all day Thursday. And then it's like, okay, well, my weekend. Oh, no, my weekend is me getting the train, having to change multiple times, going to a party, literally coming back, finding out it's a replacement thing, going to St. Tom at the train station, because I might as well go wait there, then wait for the train, do that, then get on the train, then get here, then come back, and then I'm streaming. You know? But at least next week's a bit more normal, because the thing, I think, and then my only busy day that's out of my days off is Sunday. So I should be able to actually fucking relax. And just take a breather. That's all I want. Just take a breather.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in
My
stark
mum might be buying me a
contrast to the
ticket on a
strange
Caribbean
music
cruise.
that plays
Ooh,
when you turn on your
yeah, that's
record player.
understandable.
Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too
I gave
slow.
my holiday into my bosses, like, here's my piece of paper with, like, everything on it. Like, I just need my time off in August, which isn't paid for, so it doesn't make a fucking difference, but I will not be here. I will not be here at Christmas. I will not be here for one wedding in January, and you will definitely not be seeing me for 2 weeks come April, May next year. Let me turn the face and it's only 3,000. It's really... Does she want to
She
share?
dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in
Then
time
again, that's what
to
my
the
sister was like, though, with
herky-jerky
Disney.
rhythm
She's like,
of
I said
some
it's a decent
ancient
price. And I'm like,
record.
Then my mum was telling me, because I've convinced my mother, because our flight got moved up earlier, convinced my mother that, for my interest and her interest, because my travel from here to Heathrow, at the time I'd have to leave, would be one bus for 48 minutes and then another bus for 77. Hella cheap, but fuck me. Whereas her, she would have to get a taxi all the way up. So we decided, there's a nice hotel, 65 quid, we can get a hotel for the night. I said to her, like, you pay for it and I'll give you half of it come February. And we come up the night before. I'll come down to you, because I can get the train for about a £5 to do the 3 trains I need to do to get there. And she was like, 65 quid isn't bad. She was like, no, it's not. But considering I just spent 300 just to sort out seats. So she got me and her upgraded. I think she wanted to do premium there, premium back. But could only get, I think, premium on the way back. But then the woman's looking out to see if she can get us premium on the way there. But we upgraded to like a economy something. Economy delight or something, the woman was saying. But she was like, oh, it's gonna, at the time to do, I think, for, proper premium stuff, it was like 600, 700 quid to do it. And she managed to get it for, I think my mum was saying it was like 167 for the both of us to do the upgrade for what we got now. And so she was like, fuck it, I took it. But then also to pick your seats with Virgin, it's like 77 quid each way. Because I said to her, I was like, oh, Pip mentioned the seats. I was going to be like, hey, do you want to? Because you love me. She was like, yeah, no, I already did it to make sure we were sat next to each other. But we've also managed to get seats that are in the point where there are only 2 seats. And we're at the front of that bit. So there's all this leg room. So my mum's got leg room. So it means it's only us in this nice sort of thing. And there's no one in front of us. I mean, it probably will be by the door. And I'll be like, good luck if we die. But like, We got proper thing, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. If it means it's just me and my mum, easy peasy. But yeah, like, fuck me. She spent a lot, and I was like, okay, you know, thank you. I'm blessed that you have done this, because I know you'd want the upgrade, and I don't care as long as I'm on the fucking plane. But I'm telling you, the hotel is needed. Let's book the travel lodge and do that. The fucking money they charge for bait, it's so bad. Like, literally, I did not expect it to be so much when my sister told me. Yeah, my mum has paid for it because she wants the upgrade herself. But I was like, look, she was like, will you it's about and the emergency doors probably open themselves. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's whatever Virgin's on. But because I was checking the seats and I was like, oh, we are next to each other. That doesn't matter. Like, I don't need to ask her to pay for it. She'd already done it. That's why. But yeah, I was just like, I think it's because she was like, oh, if the hotel's expensive, and then it was like 65 quid for the night for me and her. And then she can get a train up and not have to pay for the taxi, and I can get £5-6 fucking tap in, tap out, and we save us both some fucking money, and we don't have to get up as early because we only have to get up at like 4 AM instead of like 1, 2. So I've managed to fucking convince her of that, and I was like, it's best for both of us, not just me. Reese saw all the stuff about why they started charging for checked bags. I was like, damn, I need to fly more in my 20s. Yep. Legit, like, there's so much just to fly, and I'm like, I'm really glad I'm not really sorting it. It's my mum and my sister. Like, I'm just getting on the fucking plane, and that's it. Like,
Well, don't
couldn't
just
care.
stand there like a wet blanket.
That's all that matters to me. But yeah, it's so fucking expensive. Even with Ibiza, I think we had to pay to pick seats, but it wasn't as expensive. Very grateful for my credit card. But that's what my sister uses. She's got a lot of. Well, she flies with work, so she was trying to get us upgrades, but my mum was like, "Fuck it, we just want something." My mum wanted leg room and to be sat next to each other. So the fact that she's managed to get us 2, so no one else will be by us,
You get
and
a
her leg
on.
room.
Let's see
I
you
was
dance.
like, that's fine. But the only thing is, I'm like, the only thing that sort of annoyed me is the look of it. Is there's obviously the gap for the leg room. But I'm like, is there going to be trays? You know, when I'm like, I've pictured my Switch and I've pictured my iPad, and I'm like, that's great. I'm glad you got leg room. Where the fuck am I putting any of my shit? So and it's gonna be funny when obviously they pop out of the armrest. Oh, nice. Okay, that answers that one. So I was about to say, I was like, iPad. Want to be watching Disney movies on the way to Disney? This is how this works.
Pipe down and just
my state,
dance
they call it
already.
Like, you say that, like, it's like, but yeah, never known, not sat in those seats, hence the questions. But
You give it your best shot.
as long as it exists, I
which
don't give a
seems
shit.
to please her.
Now you're
So I'll
on
be
the
bringing my own.
trolley.
So we got to figure that out the first time. Yeah, I was like, I've always done whatever seats they give me, and the last time I went to Florida, I got woken up at 6 AM and dragged to a flight. We changed planes multiple times because everything went, and I don't remember it enough, so.
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting
But,
it.
yeah, I was just like, as long as I get on
she
the
turns the music
fucking.
Well,
As long as I get on the
it's
plane,
about time
I
you
don't
came
give a
to
fuck.
see me.
If I don't get back on the plane coming home,
My
that
name's
is also
Rainy.
fine. Like, just leave me there.
How you doing?
Leave me there to die. But I'm
I've
gonna.
been waiting for you to come over and
No, yeah,
see
9
you
hours
sometime.
45 on the way there. On the way back, I think it's a little bit less.
You've been all over this house, but you never
Just a bit.
come my way.
But we get on at 5. We get on at 8:35 in the morning. It's changed, and we get there for like 1:20 in the afternoon. It's like, yeah, at least it's right. Like, that's what I mean. When I went to Florida, our planes went into liquidation, so we didn't do direct. We had to do 2. So.
Baloney.
Yeah, I want to double. Yeah, it can be.
Well,
I say when I
anyway,
went the
it
first
is
time,
so
I think it
great
was,
to
but you
see
can
a
get them
new
quite
face
long.
around here.
I think they have got
Even
quicker
if your
over the
face
time.
ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore.
Oh, you're
I
a
can't
record
imagine
player,
why.
babe. I don't even own records. So I don't know
used
where you
to
got
be
these.
the belle of the ball.
But
Everyone
yeah,
was
so when we
happy
did it,
to
it was
see
about
me at a
14
bar.
hours, but we did have to change.
Now it's
So I am
always
sort of
just
glad
me
it's
and my
like there.
records.
And the other bit as well was like, because my sister was like, "You sure you want, you know, mum to come? Like, you'll have to share a room with her." I was like, it's also nice to have someone on the plane. Like, I was happy to be on my own.
The wrong speed.
But I
You
was like,
spifflicated
it's
or
actually kind of
something.
nice
Just
because my mum will play games with me. Like, do you know what? I was prepared. I was like, okay, I've never traveled solo. I was prepared to do it. And then my mum was like, oh, I don't know if I want to come. And I was like, well, you might as well, because it makes our stuff cheaper. It makes the hotel cheaper, because we're not paying just for me in a room. And also, it's nice as a 4 instead of a 3. So when she wanted to come, it was like, okay, great. But also, my mum will be able to handle a lot more. And I know I don't have to worry as much. But I know that if I sit there and I put my Switch
free
out
to
and I'm
stick
like, right,
around
do you want to play something?
If you can keep up.
You know. I've flown with someone else once in my life, so I like to travel with someone sometime. Very true, no, totally, yeah. Me and my,
Otherwise,
like, it'd be
you can
beautiful because
beat
me and my
This beats
sister
for
and
expert
her
hoopers
boyfriend,
only.
I get along with her boyfriend really well. But it was just the way my mum was like,
Rainie's
okay, come. And then
frenetic,
we asked,
high-pitched
obviously, my
record
stepdad, and
is
he was
too
like, I'll
much
have
for
the
most
peace,
anyone
thanks.
to keep up with. You decide
He
to check
gets
in
like
with
11
her
days
another
of
time.
not having to deal with my mother. So he's quite happy about that. But my sister's, she does some rides, but she won't do it all, whereas my mum will do fucking anything. Like, my sister was like, I don't know if I'll go on Velocicoaster, because she didn't last time. I was like, I need you to go on it and tell me what it's like. She's like, no, me and Rich won't go on it. So as soon as mum said she's coming, I was like, right, we're doing this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, because I never did them when I went. Obviously, Velocicoaster didn't exist, but like Hulk. I was 11. I didn't do Hulk. I didn't do that ride. I barely did roller coasters, and then my sister forced me to go to Thorpe Park, and I was a bit better at it. Whereas I still have some limits, but I know I can go on Velocicoaster like 6 times with my mother. And then my sister didn't like the Jurassic World ride because she didn't realise there was a drop. My sister's not good with drops, and I was like, well, fuck, sucks to be you, because I'm going on that like another 6 times. And I will fight a child to pilot the Millennium Falcon. That is my other reasoning. There's 4 seats on that motherfucker, isn't there? Well, now we've got a set of 4. I'm fucking piloting it, whether they like it or not. Kind of going to do it with my parents as a kid, because I wouldn't have gone. That's the thing, like, I thought I would have gone on more. But I didn't really have a choice at Disney for Florida. Paris, yes. Well, okay, no, Paris was also a surprise. Paris, I was 5, didn't make a difference. Mid-ride sauce, did I mention there was a drop? My sister did not know. I only got to be the engineer. That's what I mean. I don't care what this, whoever puts us in and says you got to do this, I'm going to be like, there's 4 of us. Look at the autism drip that I'm going to have. Look at these 3. You even think about putting me as anything other than a fucking pilot, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Like, you know, BT dubs, sis are going down. Rise, yeah, my sister loved Rise of the Resistance. But I will fight. She did the Millennium Falcon, but I will fucking fight. There's 4 of us. If you try and put me in with anyone other than my fucking fat, and you try, I will beat the shit. I will go again. Fuck no. I want to pilot and I want to crash. That's a fair trade. But yeah, Paris, I was 5. It was me, my mum, Eliza, and her mum. But, you know, there's not, at the time, back then, still not major rides, it's a thing. Florida, I didn't really get a choice either. I knew that one was coming. It was a Christmas gift. Florida, I got woken up at 6 a.m. Get on a plane. Good luck. But I hadn't really, other than Portland's Park, I hadn't been to anything big. So suddenly, I was here. But my mum would do anything. But I've been to Alton Towers with my mum. Again, I liked roller coasters at that point, but there are some at Alton Towers that I just won't do. So I ended up stood waiting while she went on a ride and came back down. Because I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, nah. Whereas, I've pinpointed all the fucking things I'm doing at Disney. I'm like, fucking this one. Like, I'm there. Like, but yeah, I don't know. My sister's never been good with drops. But it was just funny because it's just Jurassic. Come on. I'm a little bitch, I really do, unless I'm peer pressured. I get that to some people, but yeah, I'm very much I've got better at it. Over the years, and I need to like it, but I do want to try more. Drawn by surprise coaster ride. Oh Jesus, how was that a surprise?
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you.
Actually, the
Her
only one I
eyes
ever
closed
hated
and
the
one hand
most,
held delicately to her chest.
Everest.
She
Animal
sways
Kingdom.
softly, silently, as though she
I
were
will happily
listening
do
to
it
music
again.
you can't hear.
Now I'm older. But that shit shut me up for about 15 minutes. Was not the one.
The silence is so long and profound
Not
that you
the
begin
one.
to notice just how noisy your
I will
house
scream
is.
on the most. Oh, I
You
will.
can
I
hear
have a
your
great time.
clock
I
ticking,
fucking. I
your
love 'em.
refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you.
Please don't
lost
ignore me.
in
I know
her
we're talking
own
about roller
world.
coasters, but please. The dragon one at Legoland. Oh, that one. That was funny. I think Laura didn't go on that one. I don't think. I think we got her all the way to the front of the queue, and then she was like, "Nah, see you later." We just
Whatever
abused
it
her
is
for her
that she's
perks.
doing,
It was the Italian
she's
job bride. I was
clearly
like 8
very
year old, so Mini
serious
Cooper.
about
Thought
it.
we were doing like bumper cars or some shit. Actually, the only other thing I didn't like at Universal was the Twister experience thing they had. I'm a child, and they've thrown me in a room where it's like, anyway, here's the simulation of a Twister, and I'm a kid, and I had no idea what the fuck that was. And like, really nicely, Kim, my mum's friend, he was like, we'll go stand outside. Like, you're not liking this, we'll go stand outside. And I was like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? And I'm like 11, and I'm thrown in this bullshit. And my mum's like, yeah, that'll build character. I was like, no, mother, don't think it fucking does. I think it builds trauma. There's a difference. Get the cue when it moves. I did do a corkscrew at Flamingo Land because I'm a good friend. Oh, no, I do like a corkscrew. The thing is, though, I always say to people now, I have done roller coasters in Vegas. They're not safe. I nearly touched the ceiling. I feel like I can do anything after that point. There is no health and safety. I think I could be okay.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she
Right,
does not
at
open
that
her
point, I think
eyes.
I've done enough. You know, I'm like, oh, maybe I've done it. You know. But as long as the roller coaster move forward, fun. Drops. I have to admit, I'm still not the biggest fan of massive drops. But I will get on a coaster, and afterwards, I will be like, yes, I could do it again. Are you okay?
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously
One of the others, one of my
patient
favourites
sigh.
though, is the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland Paris. When I went with college, it was so dead. Not like dead in the park, but it was so dead for that one ride that we'd get off, we ran around, and we got back on. We get off, we ran around, we got back on. We got off, we ran around, we got back on. It was the most rickety thing I've ever been on, and I say that knowing I've been on sums in like the fucking any seaside attraction that, you know, they aren't safe, they haven't been regulated, and how the fuck are they still running? But that one was fucking brilliant. Oh no. Well, duh. There's probably amazing things in the queue, and I'm overstimulated and running on adrenaline. I have to admit, Big Thunder Mountain, again, we know it's a top tier attraction. The queue, while I was waiting in that with people from Lego, that's when I found out that DuckTales was getting a Minecraft fucking expansion, and I was in the queue going, this is the best day of my life, and we hadn't moved for like 20 minutes.
Maestro?
Your stunt driving training begins with an unheard of acceleration. Oh, okay. Chase proceeds through a parking garage for a series of crazy helixes, and then up and down and all around. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I've been on the spinny things at Flamingo Land. I think someone died on. Nice. 8-year-old was. Didn't know how to process life after getting off that ride. Yeah, that was me after Everest. You know.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance?
Like, that one, you know. Like, yeah, that sounds amazing. Like, Everest for me as well. Like, it sounds really good now.
Nicely.
But when you've been thrown on it and you're going backwards, forwards, left, right, there's a Yeti and you're a child and you're just like... But then again, my body didn't like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So, and that was 2019. As an adult, my body said, let's never do that again. Something about that wasn't nice. And I know, I still don't understand
That was
it.
door 33. Surely you recognized it.
No,
It's
honey,
an
we were
avant-garde
talking
piano
about
piece, 33
stuff.
seconds long by the composer John Gage.
But, yeah, like...
Honestly,
anything
the
can
man
change. But I
was
do
a
when I go back,
genius.
especially with all the Epic Universe stuff, you know, I know what I will
the
be doing.
idea that
And I know I have
music
to do
can
Hulk
exist
because I
without
never
the
did it.
presence of a single note.
I also sort of just really want to go back and like meet characters that I met when I was a kid. Because especially now I've done more. Because when I walked through all the Marvel stuff and I'd met Wolverine, and at that point I hadn't even given a fuck about X-Men. But I met Wolverine. Scariest me was Stealth. See, Stealth is one of those ones. That every time I've gone to Thorpe Park, my best friend wants me to go on Stealth. She will pay for the fast track. She will do whatever. The last time we went, it was, we didn't realise it was the first day of summer, so it was packed. And I went, look, if it gets dead and we can do Stealth, I will do it with you. Because I know you want me to. We never got the chance. We want to go back because they've opened, obviously, Hyperia, the new ride. Both me and her want to do that. That's meant to be fucking amazing. But Stealth is one of those ones. I did, maybe it was Alton Towers. I did their fast one at Alton Towers. And I smacked my jaw. Because the turn was so fucking quick. But Stealth I watch. And yeah, the rollbacks are...
You know, the very first time I played it was
the
when I was in
rollbacks
residence.
for
You
Stealth
two have
would
met,
like
I'm assuming?
that's what she wants. My best friend wants the rollback. She wants to be able to do it and then go, you know. I'd be at the thing like, I'm gonna fucking die. And I know it's quick. I know it's over in seconds.
Anyway,
my fuck.
our audience that night was completely... They all kept
It's
waiting for the
just
music to
so-
start. As if they couldn't
I don't know what it
already
is about
hear it.
Stealth. I think it's because it's tall as well. Like,
A rustling
it's
program,
fucking
a
tall.
muffled cough.
It was the tallest, wasn't it? I think Hyperia's taken that now.
It was all being performed.
But I love
in
Thorpe
real
Park.
time.
I think
But
Thorpe
they
Park's
kept
fine. It's just
staring at
overly
Dulce and I
priced.
like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my
But,
finest performances to date.
I'm like buzzing for Disney to be able to think, but Velocicoaster is my. If I don't get on that, I'll probably cry. I have to check out Hyperion. Yeah, Hyperia. I don't remember what it is, but like it's new. It came out this summer, last summer, just gone. Sorry. Because yeah,
It
I
also
wanted
didn't
me and my
hurt
best
that
friend wanted
Dulce
to go
had
with me,
requested to
her,
walk with
Georgia,
me
and
specifically.
my other half, her other half. And we
I can't
never got the
tell you
chance.
just how
That's
often
faster than an
that
F1.
seems to happen.
Stealth. I've got so many videos every time I've gone of Stealth. They're not long. The videos are never long. From the start to the literally, it's just whoop 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 whoop. You're done.
The talent
That's
always
Stealth.
just seems to flock to me.
And it's
Speaking of,
insane.
what is that?
One of my
bizarre
friends,
little
Amy.
refrain you've been playing
She
over
adores
and
Thorpe
over
Park.
as
She
you
will go
pass
every
by my
waking
keyboard?
moment if she could. She fucking adores it. She's done every ride there, everything. But Stealth is just
It
speed.
almost seems like music.
And they do have to
Very
close it due to
atonal.
high winds at points. Oh yeah, it happens before you even process it. Yeah, it's just that's the mean. It says over. You will wait that time. You get in and it's over in seconds. But it also stops at the top and then it will stop and then roll back down and then go again. Let's pick that. I'm so sorry, love.
Is he a composer?
I'm so sorry I've not been paying attention. We're talking about roller coasters, but I didn't want to stop yet, you know. Sure.
I must hear his concertos.
Yeah,
when you have
do
the
you know what?
time.
I think I would fucking scream if I got the roll back, but I know that that's what my friend
whatever
would
you were
want.
playing, I look forward to its evolution.
You're hard as fuck, and I'm so sorry I wasn't paying attention because of roller coasters. So what I might do is, how
So
many
long,
hearts have we got
maestro.
left? Maybe we'll go back to some favourites instead of newbies. How many we got? 3. Maybe we should go back to some old favourites before we start going on to new ones. And I'll call it there for the night. I regret not going nearby but when I had the chance. Do you know what? There is some that I do regret. Like the Hulk one was always one, you know, that I never did. And I'm glad I'm now getting a chance to go back and do what you've got to do, you know. But look at that, Ray Chase. Approach with caution. Brilliant. gotta make it. Yeah, you gotta just find new ones to do, and that's why I'm sort of really glad that I'm doing it again, because they've got new rides, and then like the old. Right. Let's for the last bit of the night. Let's do some, because I definitely went over what I thought I was doing. Let's do some old. Let's do some favourites. So, let's do all the ones. I definitely feel like we should go talk to Tony again. We must. And then I feel like I need to talk to Dorian again. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I may be able. But let's go be nice. I want to do the biomass raid, whatever that is. The Avatar 1 and the Dinos 2. I like the Mission Space Simulator at Epcot was blast. Shh, you would throw up F if that's... But it's really cool. I don't think I did that. Guardians is another one I'm looking forward to.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
It's Adventure Renaissance. Right, the one I didn't do was... I couldn't do Ratatouille because of the 4D. Shouldn't be doing 4D. And I did that fucking Nemo fucking turtle one in Paris, and I nearly died. It was fantastic. Alright, Tony. Fuck, we don't need to talk about roller coasters anymore. Here's the only ride I want. I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with the can-do attitude.
Uh-huh.
It's working.
I fucking hope so.
A good job is never done. Unless it's Dunzo.
Oh, I want to be done by you.
You ever heard of Dunzo?
Will you do me if I say yes? Tell me, oh wise one.
It's one step above done. The ultimate
I just
done.
had a flashback, actually. The scariest was where there was a bar that went over your lap, just didn't lock in place at all. Had a class of the ride. Nah, that's fine. That's totally safe.
Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo.
Fine,
If you know
you'll
what
be
I'm
fine.
talking about.
Go to Vegas. Do the ones in Circus, and then you'll think that one was easy.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at
Can
you.
you just, I don't know, do me? Oh, I don't have sass. No, this is unfair.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't got to be doing nothing. You just got to look it.
If only you had the cheaty armor from the box on your nights. Legit, if only I spent money. I get 5 times a day that I probably should have done, but I don't pay attention to it enough. You telling me that's what Greg was doing? Who the fuck is Greg? Wouldn't it be easy just to talk to him press? Takes detail notes. Takes notes.
Ah, the sweet sounds of education.
Could you
Lesson
just, like,
number 2.
do me? Metroland, my love.
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Yes.
Wow, commitment.
Yes, I'm
what's
committed
on
to
the
you
outside
and
that
Abel
counts.
right now. And like 6 other probably people, but shh.
Yeah, my work here is done.
This has to be why you're still single. That's so bad. It takes a real secure and sexy toolbox to change himself for a lover. I'm calling her
See?
sexy.
You're really starting to get it.
Yeah.
All right. That's enough wisdom for today. Got to give you time to digest all
No,
that
don't
good
leave
advice.
me. I love you.
Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're
You know I
getting tested.
was. You know I was taking notes. Tested, but I'm clean, I swear. I hope it's a practical exam.
Of course it's gonna be practical. How else am I gonna make sure you know
I
your
love
shit?
him. He's dumb as fuck. I love
Get
him.
here ready to fall in love,
I
baby.
am. I am ready. I'm already in love with you. It's not hard. I'm already in love with you. You're dumb as fuck. And you're voiced by Roger Craigsman. There is no other way.
There's the lunch bell. Gotta run.
No, come back. I love you.
Remember what I told you. Test next
I
time.
will fucking. I will be next week. I'm coming straight for you. You got it, Tones. Oh, I love you. Come back. Okay. I also like the idea of talking to Trophy Boy again. He was fucking fine. I do want to speak to Dorian again. So let's do a normal door for Dorian instead of the front door.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
I have.
A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Yes, it's Jason Statham.
The way to the bedroom is through me. Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors,
Ghost from Call of
and
Duty.
then here.
I don't know, actually, voice is Ghost from Call of Duty. I've forgotten to have dinner, but this is more important than food.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate
Dorian,
human laughter.
who is our first friend because he only wants friends because he's not great with relationships and he's more on the asexual spectrum. So we get him as a friend, but then we get to see the really hot kind of old man that he was fucking out later, so it's even better. Oh, he tries.
The very thought of it makes me crack up.
I love you.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter
love you
sounds
so
no less
much.
organic.
And I am being nice. I would have done Trap Dorian, but if I did Trap Dorian without Laura being here, she'd fucking stab me.
I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a
Girl
great
dinner
comedian,
is.
but
Yeah,
I
this
feared
is
that
girl
would
dinner.
cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you. Anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Ooh. Anyone who I might not find at first. I think I've talked to everyone in
If
there.
you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot.
Ooh, there is someone in the bedroom I haven't met.
She might look like any old book, but she's one that you
So she's going to be the book on the dresser. I thought
You
that
can
was just going to be
find her on
lyric.
the dresser.
I thought that was just going to be lyric.
Please do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing. What can I do for you?
Anything, sunshine. I'm okay. I'm just checking in
Enjoy.
with you. Fuck, I love you. Now, I could go do the be nice and do the diary, but I think, like I said, I'm going to go for the favourites. So we did Dorian, we did Tony. Thanks, Phil Mitchell. No, not Phil Mitchell. Not Phil Mitchell. You leave him alone. He ain't got a pub. We've got a bar, but we ain't got a pub. Sorry, Ross Kemp. Oh, God. So I talked to Wable again. Just, last bit of the night. I've already spoken to him once today, but could do it again. Or do I go talk to the trophies again? There's so many choices. I say that knowing full well I'm probably going to talk to the fucking table again. Because I love him.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here all the time, ain't you? Lots to do in the kitchen, after all. Lots to eat and drink. But I gotta tell you, kitchen table's real unique among all the other
Should have also
tables
done
in
the
this
coffee
house.
table, but apparently on my bedside table as
You
well.
know, this one is the only one with 3 legs. And it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't
You're
it?
just so sweet.
A beautiful lesson in independence and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs.
I love it when you talk about tables.
Oh,
Trying to say
gosh.
the tripod right now, he is.
I'm sure you wanted something. So
You.
tell me,
I want you.
what can I do you for?
You.
All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly.
What are you going to do me for? You didn't give me an
I'm
option.
feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite, but everything's great otherwise.
Oh, it didn't even give me an option. Rude. Oh, I'll take it, I guess. I still got to speak to him. Should build my character with him. I think. Where is he? So we got more on Dorian. Those are fine. Yeah, Ben Star if it helps. Front Dorian. Speak to Dorian facing the wrong way. Speak to the most hidden Dorian, which is Trap Dorian, and then there's Dorian in the kitchen. Oh, look at you going in and winning everything. What more have I got with Abel? Okay. No, give me back Abel. So, get a cup of coffee for Abel. Nice. Check out the landing table, the dining table, and the end table. The end table. Did I not do the end table? I've already spoke to him as the end table. Unless there's a different kind of end table. Because he was my bedside table. Is that not an end table, or is that something fucking completely different? Oh, well, that'll be for next week. Once I meet everyone, him and Tony are gonna be my everything. But, just like that, we're gonna save. And we are going to quit. Yes, to the main menu, please. I am done for the eve.